So YouTube, it's your boy King Say So, and I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, make sure you always watch the full video.
One rapper almost knocked a fan out for messing with him in the club, and another rapper flipped out and robbed his fan of $1,500. These are rappers who flipped out on fans. Now we have to start with DaBaby, because he's a rapper that's no stranger to having beef with fans in public, getting him into all sorts of controversy. Like this time back in 2020, when the Cleveland rapper was performing a concert at a club in Tampa Bay. Just as DaBaby was getting out of the club, a girl got a bit too close for comfort while recording and hit him with a cell phone flash right in the eye, on accident. And this pissed DaBaby off, so he slapped her right in the face. The clip quickly went viral, and several
he for sure had a moment in his career where he just didn't care, bro. Like he was feeling his fame or whatever too much. Cause like, bro, they're the wrong, they're the right. Yeah, she was the wrong. She did for sure didn't have to do that, but that's a girl, bro. You don't gotta do that. You could have easily and kept walking. Don't pay her no mind. Certain things, certain situations don't deserve a reaction. That was for sure one of them.
Media outlets began to comment on the matter, so DaBaby uploaded a video trying to apologize to the girl, saying that he was sincerely sorry, but that it was the girl's fault for trying to record so close to him, and that he couldn't see her because of the flash.
Sincerely apologize, I do. I'm very sorry that there was a female on the other end of that flashlight on that phone. But keep in mind, I couldn't see you because you got the flash this close to me, which is okay, it's no problem. A lot of people did. They didn't put it as close as you put it, but a lot of people had flash on me, and that's okay, that's what I signed up for.
The girl he slapped, named Tyranisha Laws, didn't buy the apology because DaBaby was still making jokes about the whole thing online and said for TMZ that she suffered damages as a result of the slap and that she would file a lawsuit in search of proper compensation.
I woke up, my head was hurting really, really bad, and like the top of my right cheekbone, it was like hurting, like it was tender. So I did go to the hospital, and I was diagnosed with a contusion to my cheekbone. He still makes a joke about it. Like yesterday, he uploaded something on his page in a clothing store making a joke about it.
But that wasn't the last time DaBaby was dragged for beefing with fans, because he almost...
Yeah, once he said, I apologize, he should have left it at that. Not like, there is no justification for that. Especially when you find out it was a girl, bro. It's no justification. So therefore, just say, I apologize, I sincerely apologize, I never do something like that. Like, whatever form of apology that you could have came up with, other than the other part of trying to justify it, you could have left it at that.
Got his whole career canceled in 2021 because of it. While he was performing at Rolling Loud, DaBaby started going off in a homophobic rant where he said this.
You didn't show up today with any of them deadly sexually transmitted diseases that'll make you die in 2-3 weeks. Put a cell phone light in the air. Lady, if you smell like water, put a cell phone light in the air. Fellas, lights up. Fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone lights in the air. Let's be real about it. Yeah, keep it real.
The clip went viral and immediately got him severe backlash from fans and critics. He later posted a video trying to explain himself, saying that everything he said on stage was only for his audience, and it didn't concern anyone on the internet to be talking about him. He also said that he wasn't trying to diss on the community, but rather to interact with the people in the crowd and say that his LGBT fans didn't have any diseases because they took care of themselves.
Giving my love to my fans, see what I'm saying? Because what me and my fans do at the live show, it don't concern you on the internet or you on the internet. It's not y'all business. You know what I'm saying? Like what I do at a live show is for the audience at the live show. It'll never translate correctly to somebody looking at a little 5-6 second clip from their crib.
Another rapper that got into some beef with a fan was Offset, when a man approached him at a Target in Atlanta to get a video of the two, and he just flipped out and smacked the phone out of his hand.
Hey, bro.
And it didn't seem like too much of a serious situation, but it was enough for local news to make a whole segment on the matter, since the original post got over half.
You're a rapper, bro. You are famous. You are famous. Like, again, you signed up for this. Fame is not nothing new. It's not nothing new. So therefore, you know for a fact if you sign up for the fame, you actually get it. You're going to have people who are going to want to take pictures, who want to want autographs. They're going to film you from a distance because they too scared to walk up to you. All that, just let it go. Let it go because you're not going to win that. If you do anything to them, you're going viral and you might be paying a hefty fee.
A million views on Twitter. The fan told the news that he just wanted to get a quick video with Offset since he rocked with his music. But he didn't expect them getting so violent at him. Not only smacking him, but also telling him to get his phone out of his face.
Get the effing phone out of my face.
Gibbons says he saw the rapper, whose real name is Kiari Kendrell Cephas, buying a stroller.
I wanted to get a video with me and him in it.
But that clearly set off Offset.
He hit it pretty hard, and then it fell down on the floor, and it hit it pretty hard, and then he shattered.
But this fan got more than just a smashed phone when he tried to take a picture with the rapper. Because he wanted to get a flick with Dougie B, but things didn't turn out how he expected it to. Everything seemed cool at first, and it's not the picture that gave people something to talk about though. Because just after the two went about their way, the fan went on his IG saying that Dougie had took the money he was flexing on camera, alleging that $1,000 had been stolen and that Dougie had done it.
I'm gonna just tell you like this, I'm keeping everything a beam. Dougie stole $1,500 out of my hand, bro. He took it out of my hand when I came up to him to take a picture with him. All I asked was for a picture. He seen the money. He said, yo, pull the money out for the picture and spread it. So I did. Then he's like, let's take another one. This time you give me the money, let me hold the money. And he was with 2 other people. So I gave him the money because I ain't think much of it, you feel me? That's my favorite.
Bro, come on, bro. That's like you being somewhere and you got some toolie and then person say, hey, yeah, let me hold it for the picture. You don't know this person, but they said let me hold it for a picture. Bro, by the time the picture is done, get back. Like, come on, bro.
Favorite rapper, I never think he'd do like that to me. After that, he's like, nah. The picture, he took the money and passed it to his mans, and his mans threatened me, and I think he was holding a gun, I'm pretty sure. And then all 3 of them just ran away, bro. Mind you, bro, my birthday just passed, so some of that is my birthday money because I just turned 16.
Demons, bro. Bro, I got nothing, bro. I got no money, bro. I just had 7 bins.
But Dougie went on IG Live to deny the allegations, saying that all he did was take the picture with the guy and left.
Listen, I'm gonna explain myself one time, gang. I did not rob him, gang. I took the picture with him, gang. You're on my block. You're on Demon Terror. The demons walked past, seen it. My demons did what they did. I did not rob you, gang. I don't, like, stop doing that, bro. Stop.
My demons did what they did. Them your homies, bro. Them your homies. You could eat, hey, bro. Run that back. Run that back. Come on, bro. You knew what was going to happen. You knew this was a fan. This is a fan. This wasn't somebody you was seeing on a block doing a little TikTok, and they still would have did it. Hey, Dougie B got me. They probably still would have did it. But come on, bro. This is somebody who's supporting you. The reason why you're able to do certain things that you're able to do because this is one person who is paying you.
Doing that clouches, trying to, and then all y'all supporting that, making me like y'all day room, and all y'all. Word of my dad, a lot of y'all who know me and trying to be funny is dead. Word of my dad, I would dead rob y'all. Word of my dad.
After the accusations went viral, fans were quick to comment on the matter, calling Dougie broke and a bum now, and making fun of how he said that he didn't do it. But if people kept saying it, he'll start robbing everyone. Now, let's move on to Kanye, because Ye has had a lot of controversy over the past few years, especially when it comes to what he says and how he looks. But just at the beginning of 2024, Ye was seemingly walking down the block when a random TMZ paparazzi started to ask him inappropriate questions about his wife. So Ye flipped out and snatched the lady's phone.
Hey Kanye, how you doing? It's good to see you. People want to know if Bianca has her free will. Some people are saying you're controlling her.
I don't give a hell.
Then he went on to tell her they shouldn't be harassing him and his wife by asking dumb questions like that. Then he went on to say that they weren't paying him much attention when he was fighting a legal battle to see his own daughter.
I'm a human being. All of this TMZ, this 30 miles on, y'all set celebrities up, all this bull. I don't give a what y'all got to do. What y'all gonna do? What y'all got to say? Come at me with ask me that. You think you can walk up on me like that? Would you think that you a white woman, you can walk up on me like that? Asking me about my wife, talking about she got free will? Are you crazy? You ain't saying this is America. You got free.
That is the question that someone want to know though, because bro, why is she always in the news? Every time they take a picture of them out, she's in some type of outfit where things are being shown. And why? Why? I mean, this what she want to do, then hey, it is what it is. But it's like you are known for being the weird guy, crazy, whatever. So therefore it's like, is she doing this because of you? Because none other female that you was with was dressing like this. None of them. You had a few of them. Called their lineup you had. And like the most recent picture of her, they was out at a restaurant. And like somewhere fancy, celebrities. Bruh, everybody's in the suit, dresses. She's in a onesie type of thing. See everything. Now, the man, I ain't gonna lie, they look kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. But come on, man. Time and the place for everything.
Or you work for the devil. You got free will. You work for TMZ company. I'm a legend. You understand that? I'm here to support Charlie Wilson. You come and ask me some dumb about my wife. That's my wife. You understand? You wasn't asking. Couldn't see my kids. When I couldn't, do you have questions? When I wasn't able to see my kids, and that I only get visitation and don't have rights to where they go to school? You got questions for that, or you part of the system?
But now, let's move on to Soulja Boy, because he also flipped out on fans since they wanted him to turn the music down a little since they couldn't hear what he was saying. Because back in 2018, Soulja was pretty active on his Twitch channel, mostly doing gaming and IRL streams. During one of his streams, he decided to let fans hear one of his new unreleased songs, but the chat kept letting him know that he had the music up way too loud and they couldn't hear anything for real.
Y'all better turn y'all speakers down, bruh. I don't give no bruh. I don't care if the music loud. I'm not your daddy. Turn your speakers down.
But Soulja Boy didn't care for that and told everyone to stop complaining too much before blasting the song again.
Y'all stop complaining like some y'all.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I would answer that. I was like,
another OG who flipped out on a fan is Kevin Gates. Because in 2015, as Kevin was doing a show at a club in Florida, when a female fan tugged on his shorts to reach for his meat, and he did this. After the situation went viral, he issued an apology, or rather explained himself in one of his songs named The Truth. In the song, he says that he warned the girl not to be yanking on his clothes, and that's why he kicked her. The song didn't do much for him though, and in 2016, he was sentenced to 6 months in jail for battery charges, even though his lawyer tried to get the charges dropped.
Nah, he deserved more than that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Yeah, she was in the wrong. You already told her once, she did it again. Yes, but a kick, my boy? That one, like, like something on you, you give it a little tap, like, no, that wasn't that. That was a full blown, that was a soccer kick right there, bro.
Since he said that Kevin was in danger of getting pulled off from the stage by what the girl was doing.
Is the danger of ever being pulled off the stage a concern of yours?
I believe that's one of the biggest concerns if you're an artist and you on stage performing.
And a few years later, he spoke on the situation again. Kevin talked on the matter, saying that he didn't even make contact because if he did, he would have done way more damage to her.
This real talk. I just want to say this one time. I played soccer my whole life. If I would have, I played for the Goldbusters. That's what the name of the team I played. We had the yellow shirts with the black shorts. Rico, stop playing. You know your daddy was the coach. Before you was a gangster, you just tell you played soccer. We was on the same soccer team together at one time, baby. Then you got to the thugging. We gonna leave that alone. That's another day.
For
But
another
look,
man, baby.
shout out to Rico, man. That's my dog here, my little Adele. Look, hey, if I would have kicked that girl in her, first she said I kicked in her face, then she said I kicked in her chest. I'd have kicked your heart out your back. If I'd have kicked you in your face, you wouldn't have no face no more.
Now, let's move on to Skinny from the 9, because Skinny is a smaller rapper who straight up flipped out on one of his fans at the fair when the fan had a question for him about something he did. He blew up in 2018 after releasing his breakout single, Love Blast, with over 3.7 million views on YouTube, and following it up with Back When I Was Young, which has almost 40 million views. In 2019, Skinny was involved in some controversy with Almighty Jay for apparently snitching to the police that Jay was the person responsible for stealing over $80,000 worth of jewelry and cash from him, giving him a bad rep in the rap scene. One day, when he was at what seemed to be a fair, a fan approached him, and Skinny asked the fan if he wanted to take a pic. But the fan told him he had an important question to ask him instead.
What's good? You want to take a picture? Yeah, I got an important question to ask too. Can I ask you a question? Yeah, what you want to ask?
And this pissed Skinny off, so he flipped out and smacked the fan up.
When did you snitch on someone?
Right after what happened, the fan later identified as Drew Corleone, hitting up Skinny IG's DMs, telling him that he either pay up or he will release the video and go tell the cops on him. And Drew...
See, this is why you don't do that, bro. That he knew what was going to happen. Like, come on, bro. Who wants to be labeled as that? Nobody wants to be labeled as that, bro. Nobody. So therefore, you know what was going to happen. You knew something was going to happen. You probably didn't know exactly what. You knew something.
Didn't get a dime out of the extortion. Sometime later, Skinny talked to No Jumper about it and said he just reacted because he never thought the guy would ask something like that.
That kid actually hit me up today.
He been hitting you up trying to get 20K out of you, right?
I haven't heard from him since. Yeah, he's trying to sue me. Poker's on that. But he hit me up today, and it was very, very weird. Look, like, I don't know. I guess he saw me with Diddy, and then, like, he thought probably I cashed out or something like that.
Now, maybe one of the worst places you can try to say something crazy is at a boxing match. This fan did that exactly, and he got to be a part of the fight as a result. This happened at BKFC 19 in July 2021, in the fight between rapper Blueface and YouTuber and TikTok star King Trujillo. Everything was good with the boxing match, with Blueface taking the victory after. But he didn't even get a chance to celebrate before a random fan got into the ring and approached Blueface, asked a question, and Blueface immediately threw a few at the dude to put him in his place for whatever he said.
Gets in the ring with next. Oh, that's...
According to BKFC president Dave Feldman, the whole thing was just a crazy fan trying to challenge Blueface, but that he got way more than what he asked for. We also have to talk about Young M.A, because she went crazy on the fan during a show back in 2016. The show was going good, and everyone was enjoying themselves, but for one of her songs, Young M.A told her fans to take their phones out and record. One of the fans in the front row didn't listen, and she went off against the fan and put her on the spotlight to try and clown the fan.
Because you didn't record.
Where's your phone? Where's your phone?
Where's your phone?
Why's your phone not up? Does this look like the time for your phone not to be out? No. If you in the front, you better have your phone out, or you going to the back. Where's your phone at? Where's your phone? Up top, let's get a little more phone.
Where's your phone?
You better pretend. You better pretend like that.
She then said that any fan that was in the front row and didn't have their phone out would be sent to the back. After this, she saw another fan that didn't have her phone out. But instead of warning her, she tweaked out and kicked the fan out of the venue entirely.
Where's your phone? You gotta get down. Yo, she gotta get out of here. Who up next? Come on front. Baby, you right.
Yeah, that was lame. That was lame. Bro, I already paid to get in here. I don't have to record you. I'm seeing you right now. The videos that I'm going to post, 30 other people are going to post.
Come on front, baby. You come right here. You got to go to the back. Hey, you right here on the right here. Come to the front, baby. You gotta come to the front.
Many fans were upset with what M.A did and called her a lame for doing this. So at her next show, she apologized for her behavior and said that the reason she acted like that was because she was drunk out of her mind. But that ain't the only time M.A. flipped out on a fan, because there's also this other time young M.A. went off while overseas because she was doing a show in Sweden when a fan in the crowd kept shouting disrespectful things. So she had to call him out and say she would meet him after the show to see if he still wanted trouble, and told security to keep an eye on him while the guy just tried to explain himself.
You said that? Yeah? I'll see you. I'll see you. I'll see you after the show. Now that's word to my mother. Remember his face. With the glasses on and the blonde hair. He just said some disrespect.
But not all of these encounters between fans and rappers come from a bad place. At least that was the case for T.I. He was at a gas station filling his tank when a random fan was excited to see him. So he asked to take a selfie with him. The fan got a bit too excited though, and he kept taking pictures. So T.I. had to let him know to stop it, and that he didn't have to be standing too close to him.
Oh God, bro. How many you need?
No, you took 6.
You gotta get the right angle, bro.
After that, the fan asked T.I. why he was trying to get gangsta on him and was about to talk crazy to him. But T.I. told him that he wasn't trying to be gangsta, but was just trying to tell him he was starting to push the limit since T.I. felt like the dude was acting like a groupie.
Somebody kicking no game, kicking some real standing out close to me, leaning on a trip. You getting way too comfortable.
And with so many newcomers in the rap scene, it sometimes gets hard to tell one artist from another. And one fan almost got smoked by Quando Rondo for mistaking him for the wrong artist, because he saw Quando in a mall and began recording while calling him Roddy Ricch. And this pissed Quando off, and he had to check the fan for mistaking him for Roddy.
What up, Roddy? Roddy Ricch. What up, boy? What up, boy?
Oh.
Roddy.
Luckily for the fan, Quando caught on to the prank, since they both started sparring as a joke before they were cool and got a selfie together.
Wait, he ain't tripping. He ain't tripping.
Travis Scott also had to put a random guy in his place for getting mistaken in public. Because in 2015, when he was entering the Up and Down nightclub in New York for the release party of his album Rodeo, among the paparazzi, there was a random fan that called him A$AP Rocky. And Travis almost flipped out and went crazy on the dude. But that ain't even the craziest time Travis has flipped out on fans.
What if he would have dropped you, bruh? What if he would, like, as soon as you turn around, what if he would have, bow? Like, that was not necessary, bro. You know, either he really thought you was him or he was trolling. Again, not worth it. Not worth it.
Because on the same year, when he was performing at the Open Air Festival in Switzerland, when he decided to crowd surf, but as soon as he landed on the crowd, he had to get out because a fan tried to steal one of his Yeezys.
Come here.
Come here. Come here.
Get that mother. You tried to take my shoe? You want to be a thief?
Once he was out of the crowd, he began to point him out and told everyone around to beat him up as he got kicked out of the concert. And when he was passing in front of him, Travis even spit on the guy and then threw a bottle at him as a final farewell present.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
That's nothing compared to what happened between rapper couple Young Rich Moolah and Stunna Girl and a fan who tried to act hard. Because while Stunna was giving a private performance at a theater in New York, she got near the crowd showing them the goods. And that's when a random fan took a shot and slapped her cheeks. She then told Rich Moolah, but he wasn't too excited about the situation. Both him and the guard jumped the fan and did him bad. Right before Stunna came down and started kicking the guy.
Yeah, come on, bro. This is not a strip show, bro. It's not no strip show. Yes, she got a fatty. Yes, it's back there. Yes, it's a gat or however you want to call it. But come on, bro. This is not a stripper. This is not a stripper. This is not the strip club. No. And even then, they still, it's certain ones that you can't touch them. You can see them, you can throw the money, they can touch you, they can dance, but you can't touch them. You thought you gonna no.
After the show ended, the guy began hitting up Stunna's DMs, telling her that he wasn't sorry about what he did and acting tough even after getting whooped by her and her husband. And Stunna let everyone know that she wasn't a snitch and that she wasn't going to tell people his name so that he doesn't get any clout from it.
I'm not a snitch, so in reality, I really could have him in jail right now for sexual assault.
On God.
But I ain't even put bruh in jail.
The guy still decided to make a live appearance on an interview with Gerald Jackson, saying that he wasn't sorry for what he did because he's a gangster and she was asking for it. Because he lets Gerald know that he wasn't the only dude in the crowd that was slapping Stunna's cheeks, and they only singled him out since they know he's a real hood dude.
Hey, tell me why this girl single me out like I did something wrong with. You see 5 different slapping his.
Oh
yeah, he gonna single me out because I'm a.
He then let everyone on the stream know he didn't see a problem with what he did since it was more people doing it. And once Stunna's husband touched him, he had to get right with him too.
Yeah, I would have thought the same thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I saw, even though 5 wrongs don't make it right, but if we somewhere, you shaking it, other people are slapping it, you ain't say nothing, and I do it, and now you got a problem? No. But were the other dudes or were the girls? Girls don't have a problem with other girls doing certain things. When a dude do it, yeah, because we're man. Because it's when a girl do it to a girl, it's fun. When we do it, that's it's more. You want something. You feel me? So therefore, that's probably why.
Literally ask him, what the you hopping off stage for? He's like, yeah, you touched my. I'm like, yeah, about slapping her just like that.
Yeah.
He was like, but that's my wife. I'm like, oh, my fault, but I don't see about slapping her. Issue. And then that's when I hands on behind me.
Lil TJ also had to let a guy know what was up during a show in Manchester back in 2021. During the set, he started telling off a fan that was talking crazy, making his guards drag him in front to fight with him. When all of a sudden, some guy threw a water bottle at TJ, hitting one of his guards.
Niggas be ready to give up a bag, bro, for nothing.
As soon as that happened, TJ began asking who it was, calling them out to fight, since he was gangster enough to throw the bottle, all while the first guy saw it as an opportunity to back away. Cardi B's also had her own share of run-ins with crazy fans. One of the craziest ones was during a performance in Las Vegas, when she threw a microphone at a fan after she threw a drink at her. She then had her guards go down to get her microphone back as she yelled at the girl to stop that.
Yeah, that was...
But it's not like the fan threw water at her for no reason, because just before this happened, Cardi B was asking her fans to spray her with water. The girl didn't press any charges against her though, and the show went on.
Splash her down. Get us some water. Splash her down.
And fans were confused why Cardi B asked fans to do this if she was...
Yeah, if you can't ask you to do something and then get mad when they do it. Like, you should you splash me. You splash me, not somebody do it and then somebody does it and then, oh, it's an issue. What? Come on, Cardi.
On a trip when they did it. But in some cases, the fight is enough to end the show. Like this one time when Fredo Bang cut a performance short when he heard some guy in the crowd shouting out the names of his ops, NBA Youngboy and his crew 4K Trey. So we went and chased him with his entire crew. And Busta Rhymes has some aggressive lyrics and performances, so it's not a surprise that he's flipped out several times on fans. Like one time, he was arguing with a random guy outside a conference held by P. Diddy in Miami. Busta can be seen arguing with the guy before he puts a hand on him to push him, and Busta goes off on him. There was also this other time when Busta had to humble a fan who tried to freestyle in front of him as if he was the next big thing, telling him to stop trying so hard because he wasn't going to make it.
Don't owe us more than 5 seconds. You don't even owe us that. What you gonna do with it? I'm gonna listen to your answer again.
Because the dude let Busta know that he only wanted 5 seconds to show his skills. But Busta let the dude know he didn't give a F about the dude's grind and wasn't really trying to hear it.
I'm gonna call my mom and tell her I love and appreciate everything she done before I die.
Cool, so your grind ain't got nothing to do with it. See what I'm saying? Your grind out the picture. Your grind. Your grind takes time to get into the grind.
And wait till you see what happened when this fan tried to play tough with FBG Butter. He approached Butter at a FYBJ main party and began recording while Butter was flexing his money. Then, the guy started saying all types of crazy things, like Butter's money being fake.
Oh, look at Butter! Hey, Butter, stop overwhooping, gang!
Butter figured he was there to chase clout, so they told him to watch it, unless he wanted to get whooped. But he just kept recording, and this pissed Butter off, since the dude was trying to downplay him.
Shorty, tell him stop overwhooping, Shorty. Man, that's a little money, Shorty. That ain't a lot of money, Shorty. That ain't a lot of money. This kid, man. This kid, they saw the 20s first, man. They saw the 20s first, man. Hey, look.
Butter eventually got tired of the dude and let him know that he was chasing it and started putting it on his dead people and smacked the dude up for trying to get clout off of him. After the clip went viral, the guy appeared on an interview saying that he was just there chilling until Butter took a swing at him and that it was only a misunderstanding and that there was no bad blood between Butter and him.
On the G, I just want my one game. Y'all say y'all pushing the peace vote. This ain't that, that ain't this. I ain't that you think I am, gang. Whatever y'all want to do with my mama, gang. It's that. In order. No cap, folks. All right. One on me. He missed. Hit my phone on the G. It's my video on my live. They edit the money. They want to edit the out, folks. This ain't that, folks. You in my city, folks.
So do you think the situation was just a misunderstanding between you and Butter?
It was definitely a misunderstanding.
And speaking of rappers, one rapper got robbed at gunpoint on his live.
You was antagonizing, bro. You walking them on somebody else who's minding their own business, like how you say you was there doing you, and talking about some that's copy money, that's little money. Like, bro, go on about your business then.
And another rapper got everything stolen by some gangsters at his own house. So click on this video to see rappers who got.
Make sure you like and subscribe.